So I'm going to introduce this new product line called Pat's Smoke Pack. We're going to work with local smoke shop owners to have a specialized Pat Smoke Pack that's sold at their local shop. We're going to have an online shop where people can go to like find partners of ours, and they can actually purchase a membership card. And they'll have 3 different tiers they can purchase it from. They'll be able to go into the different smoke shops and then just present that membership card and be able to walk out with a Pat Smoke Pack. And then we have a whole lead generation strategy that's going to help actually, stuff that funnel of people who are interested. All right, peace. I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to the strategy. So this strategy is called the Pat Smoke Pack. It's a 12-month marketing strategy. And essentially it shows how local entertainers can use SEO marketing and business intelligence to better monetize their fan base, right? And not just lean on revenue strictly from their music sales. I'll even show you how we can actually use your artist's music to actually like sell more products. So let me just get into this strategy. All right. So this is a photo right here of Pat that got posted recently. If you notice, he posing with, Swisher Sweets. When I was thinking like, what if that was Pat's Smoke Pack, right? So what if every single time that Pat is enjoying his favorite smoke products, rather than that being an expense, that's actually a revenue play. So that's pretty much what I'm going to explain in this strategy. All right. So this is what I came up with. All right. So, it's like, imagine if Pat and company, myself and like another artist that I thought of, went on like a sampling tour, right? So we're hitting local smoke shops starting in Houston, right? And pretty much what we're doing is like Pat taking note like of his favorite smoke shops, his favorite products, and even some of his favorite brands from each one of those smoke shops, right? And then what I do is like basically collaborate with those different local smoke shop owners for us to construct what I'm calling Pat's Smoke Pack, right? So it's his own personal smoke pack, right? It's like a conglomerate of his favorite products from each smoke shop, right? Follow me so far? And what we're gonna do is create like this like virtual online smoke shop, right? So imagine when users went to this like online shop, they could find like their respective like area or whatnot, and then like our partners that we are working with. So let's say that like like this is smoke shop A right here, so they go to the online store and they're in, let's say, Cypress in my area, and then they see like the smoke shops that we have collaborations with, right? And then they'll click into Pat's Smoke Pack. They'll see like the products that's included. I came up with 3 different product lines, like a starter, a standard, and a pro. So they're gonna like go to our online shop, find a smoke shop near them that is in our network that has like the Pat's Smoke Pack. And what they're gonna do is actually purchase like a membership program to us, like directly from the online site. So it'll be like lemonsqueezemarketing.com/shop/Pat's Smoke Shop, and it'll have all his little goodies. So they're gonna actually purchase the membership through us. And what's actually gonna happen is they'll be able to go to their local smoke shop, show them their little membership card, and then just pick up their respective package, right? So I have one of the packages where people pick it up on a daily basis. I have another package where people pick it up on a monthly basis, and I have one that pick it up on a quarterly basis, or they can just do one-off purchases, right? So that's pretty much how it's gonna work as far as the actual product line. What I did also though was talk about like the lead generation strategy. Like, how is that going to work? We're not just solely leaning on the fact that, the Pat has this large following. In fact, we don't even know of his following, like how many of them are actually like smoke lovers, and even more so like who will actually go out and like purchase those smoke products. So what I've done is construct something called a lead generation strategy, aka a sales funnel that's going to help us, capture more people interested in Pat's Smoke Pack. So basically, there are like 3 marketing techniques that I'm going to be using: SEO marketing, content marketing, email marketing. For our demo video, I'll go more into like the deep details of each, but at a super high level. For SEO marketing, which I don't know if you guys know, but it stands for search engine optimization. We're basically going to be using keywords most related to smoke shops near me, and my tech company is going to be developing optimized web pages, right? For the basically to capture that audience. There's already an audience of people who on a regular basis each month want to know where are the local smoke shops and where are the best local smoke products. What we're doing is constructing web pages and creating content that will incentivize Google to return us in results when people like search for smoke shops online, or like smoke shops near me rather. So imagine if when people search for smoke shops near me, our little store directory came up that's like, all right, in Cypress, this is the places. In Southwest Houston, these are the places, and but it's like a whole directory. Now, the reason why that helps, again, is because we are attracting a very specific audience, right? These are people who are already searching for smoke products. So they're using our website and they see our shop, that's more likely that they're going to purchase from us, all right? So that's what's going on the SEO side. There's like a directory I got to build. There's like a storefront I got to build, and there's some blog posts that I got to build. So that's what's going to be going on SEO. Now, when it comes to content marketing, that's a lot more like where Pat's going to be a lot more present. So basically what I've constructed is like a long form content and short form content. Now for long form content, I have constructed a podcast, and it's like Houston's Best Smoke, or we have a few different names playing around. King King and I, the artist that I want to be a part of the project, we've already started kind of like playing around with different names, different concepts, but essentially there's going to be a podcast. Now, remember I told you that LePat is going to be going on this sampling tour to try out different smoke shops. Now, what I have constructed is basically like him hitting 9 shops per season, right? And each one of those stops is going to be an episode of the podcast. All right, boom. So our long form content that's going to get posted to places like Spotify and YouTube is going to be this podcast. That's something we can sit down and like kind of like knock out in a few days in one sitting, and have that be the content that also helps with our sales funnel. Another form of the short form content, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with, it involves more like social media marketing, right? So we're gonna have like Instagram, TikTok, right? I've already constructed the types of posts that we'll need to address our specific call to actions or CTAs, but at a high level, it's gonna be mainly for brand awareness and for incentivizing people to sign up to our newsletter, which brings me to email marketing. Email marketing, I hope you guys are already doing this. This is one of the most powerful and effective marketing strategies when you have a subscribers list that actually want to hear from you. So all of the efforts that we're doing here, like, you know, posting to the podcast, posting reviews, all of that stuff is a means to get our users to do one or two things. We either want them to subscribe to what I'm calling like, you know, the Smoke Empire newsletter. So this is like a subscribers list of people who are specifically interested in like, what are the best smoke products? Where are the best smoke shops? They want to know about the best brands. Like they actually subscribe to our newsletter. They want to hear from us on a regular basis. And the type of stuff and the type of content we're going to be feeding them on a weekly basis is news content on like the best smoke products and stuff like that, the best reviews, and also deals. So in our newsletter on a weekly basis, we're going to be sending that information out to our subscribers. And what we're basically doing using platforms like Instagram, Spotify, stuff like that, all to get them to visit our website traffic, to either sign up to our newsletter or actually purchase membership. All right, so that's our lead generation strategy. And what I have down here is called business intelligence dashboards. Now, with all of the stuff that we going on, like we're gonna be marketing on different channels, and I'm sure you guys are gonna have your own goals. That's like one of the first things I do when you work with me. I have a 7-step process that I'll go through with you guys. Essentially, once we establish the goals, so let's say Pat says, you know what, I want to make 20K per month for this, and then I actually like to take this strategy and like actually implement a plan. What the business intelligence dashboards are actually gonna do is actually show us like be able to track like how well are we doing against how are we doing right now versus our goals, and also like which marketing channels are working best, which platforms are working best, which content is working best, like what's our conversion rate, things like that. So we'll have a dashboard that's basically like a snapshot of our efforts and your business health. So that's the strategy, right? So I'm going to introduce this new product line called LePat's Smoke Pack. We're going to work with local smoke shop owners to have a specialized LePat smoke pack that's sold at their local shop. We're going to have an online shop where people can go to like find partners of ours, and they can actually purchase a membership card. And they'll have 3 different tiers they can purchase it from. They'll be able to go into the different smoke shops and then just present that membership card and be able to walk out LePat smoke pack. And then we have a whole lead generation strategy that's going to help actually, stuff that funnel of people who are interested. All right. That's the super duper high level strategy. I've also written a detailed article. If this sounds good for you, I definitely want to schedule a meeting ASAP for us to work together and figure out like how we can actually bring this to fruition. I've also built out a budget, a plan. I have everything like top to bottom already planned out. I want to use this video just to like introduce you guys to the concept. And again, I want to mention this is just for a swisher. I could easily do this for any kind of product, any type of product. Like for example, even if I was working with you guys back when you guys were really pushing rodeo, I could legitimately take something related to the subject of rodeo. Like let's say there's like a business owner who has an actual rodeo or who does farming and stuff like that, could easily create some type of campaign behind that song. So insert any other song that Pat or any of your other artists have, and I can easily create this strategy like this. If I mentioned before, my name is Money Mike 404. Owner and CEO of Lemon Squeeze Marketing Expert Data Solutions. I spent over a decade in tech. I have a master's degree in computer information systems. I had to learn about marketing in order to make my tech business successful. And I've been taking those two things, putting it together, and really just helping local business owners increase their brand awareness, and then also helping entertainers to monetize their fan base. So this is Pat's strategy. I hold it for 24 hours before I let anybody else like really try to get it. So 24 hours, this is y'all's if y'all want to claim it. But please let me know, because we can launch this by 420, get all the details and all that stuff worked out. All right. I hope this was helpful. Peace.